Amen. And we praise the Lord this morning. Amen. Let's give the Lord a hand clap of praise on this morning. Hallelujah. If God's done anything for you, let's give him a hand clap of praise. If he's done anything for you on this weekend, man. Hallelujah. What an awesome God, a mighty God we serve. Amen. God is great and he's greatly to be praised. Amen. He deserves all the praise, all the glory, and all the honor. Amen. Amen. We can't praise him enough. Amen. I don't know. Is anybody coming here this morning to glorify the Lord on this morning? Amen. Hallelujah. Did you come to praise and magnify him on this morning? Did you come to give him your best this morning? Amen. Hallelujah. But he deserves nothing but the best. Hallelujah. Oh, praise him. Just shake the devil off, amen, and tell the devil to get away from you because you come to praise and to magnify God. Hallelujah. Hey, bless his name. Hallelujah. We're going to another level, amen. We're going to another level of service on this morning, amen. The choir will be coming, amen. And immediately following the choir, amen, we will have the word of God. It is the word of God that, amen, that is changing our lives, amen. The praise is good. The worship is good. The exaltation is good, amen. But the Bible says it's the word that cleanses our way, amen. So it's all about the word, amen. It's all about the word, amen. I know we like the music, amen. We like the praise, we like to shout, amen. But without the word, there will be nothing to praise about. Without the word, there will be nothing to shout about, amen. If the word had not come, nothing that is existing today would not be here. But the Bible says in the beginning was the word, and the word was God, and the word was with God. And without him was not anything that is made that was made, amen. So it's about the word, amen. And we have a man in the second tonight that's going to deliver them a life-changing word to you today, amen. The only thing I ask is that you be receptive to hear and receive the word of God, amen. I am godly proud, amen. Not fleshly proud, but godly proud, amen. To stand before you and to present a man of God that is second to none, amen. A man that loves God and loves the people of God and is demonstrated in his life each and every day, amen. I'm grateful and thankful for him and his wife that stands beside him as well, amen. So immediately following the choir, I ask you to stand to your feet, amen, and receive our leader, none other than the Al Shaw, amen. Pastor Al Shaw. Let's say amen as they come together.
Anybody out there believe on the Lord this morning? I said, anybody out there believe on the Lord this morning? Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen. You are welcome to stand up on your feet and clap your hands and praise God with us this morning, all right? Praise the Lord.
start with the book of Ezekiel 22 and 30. When you got it, I got it. And I sought for a man among them that should make up the hedge and to stand in the gap before me for the land, that I should not destroy it. But I could find nobody. Luke chapter 10, 1. And after these things, the Lord appointed other 70 as well, and he sent them away 2 and 2 before his face. And he sent them into every city. How many cities? Every city. And places wherever he himself would go. Verse 2 of the 10th chapter of the book of St. Luke. Therefore he said unto them, this Simon, the protocol by which he was sending them, the harvest is great. In fact, the matter is, the Bible says the harvest truly is great. Amen. But the laborers are few.
Yes, sir.
Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he would send forth laborers into his vineyard. I want to share for a few moments today, amen, from this text, now hiring. You may find your seat in the presence of the Lord. Now hiring. Now hiring. Now hiring.
Amen.
Process of employment. Hiring is the process of employment for individuals who are looking to work for compensation, been assigned a duty or a task to something. And hiring now in these last several weeks have been quite good. Statistics indicate to us that our economy is at an all-time boom. Unemployment is about down 3.7 last I checked. It's been as low as it has been in some of you all's lifetime. I'm seeing some sharp people who I ain't never seen hold a job long. Working now. If you want to get out of debt right about now, ain't no problem you working another job. But you can work 2 or 3 jobs. Amen. There is no lack of finding something to do. We look at our economy just last month alone, Sister Yessie. About 225 or so thousand jobs were added to the labor market. Young people and not so young people now can find something to do. Work is given to us to do. So we look at the economy, we look around us, and we can find a way to make some money. You can find a way to get you a little hustle on the side. Ain't no way for you not to have something if you really want it. For our world is going at an all-time high, and America is a place where people want to come. Every day on our news cycle we see by the droves, hundreds of thousands of people from other countries literally losing their lives to be employed in the greatest land in the world, which is the United States of America. Amen. I know that Davismore is a good place to call home, but I wouldn't want to be nowhere else but in the United States of America. Things concerning employment are going very well. Amen. So now we find this combinating the state of our economy is such that, we look at there is no problem finding some kind of reasonable employment, some reasonable assignment, get us to a place of prosperity. And that is what employment is designed to do. When you hire an individual, go through the process of interviewing, go through the process, amen, of finding out what their resume looks like, what they've done before, what they've done now, what they plan to do in the next 2 or 3 years. Amen. Go through that hiring process. Amen. Only to find out, amen, that you can be there as long as you want to be there. We find that this concerning situation is that in the natural sense, Sister Pat, there is seeming no problem with the world finding individuals who want to work. Again, indicated in our low unemployment rate. Seems like there's no problem with folk working. In fact, the matter is, I'm looking at some of y'all now, and you could probably refer to yourself as workaholics, working 50 and 60, 70 hours a week. Amen. Never seeming to get enough time for yourself. And even though that may be the case, we seemingly find, on the contrary, a problem. And that problem, that issue, that challenge is that it seems like we can't find too many people who want to work for God. Y'all don't want to say much to me. So last week I was very, very proud and honored to have 2 individuals that we were able to elevate in the ministry. For the Bible is still right. There is seemingly an absence, a disconnect for people to understand how important it is to work for God. Tell God thank you. So last week we elevated 2 workers, 2 people who love God to the church, in the church. Brother Charles Fields elevated to the deacon Charles Fields. That's a good place for someone to put y'all hands together. Then fruit don't fall too far from the tree. Alongside him, his mother, who happens to be his mother, the Sister Linda Fields, who's been on the mission field for a long time. Again, validated her worth by appointing her to the president of the missions department. Come on, say amen. Yes, I'm excited whenever people can come to yield themselves in the employ of God. But there is an issue that is upon us right about here. In our text, we find in the book of Ezekiel, amen, that there was a problem that God had, and that issue, that challenge was he sought for a man among them. And whenever you're looking to hire somebody, everybody don't cut the mustard. You just can't put anybody in place to work. They'll tell you all the time that they want to work. But only after about 2 weeks on the job, if you're not careful, the same person that begged you for that job will be the same person you find hiding out in the locker room in the back. Same person that, amen, took 29 minutes when it should have been a 10-minute break. Y'all not talking about me. The next day, don't bother to call in, just don't show up. No call, no show. Y'all ain't talking about me. Amen. Find the same person. So Jesus, God's in his infinite wisdom is looking in the text today, Sister Mary Lou. He was seeking for someone to stand in the gap, to make up the hedge. And spiritually, there is a great gulf that is fixed in the land today. Somebody is needed to be employed in the work of the Lord. But you can't put everybody to work for God. I can't get on talk back here. You can't put everybody in front of our young people. You can't put everybody in front of, y'all are talking to me, the evangelists about, you can't put everybody, amen, in the Sunday school position. You just can't use anybody to what you you think God wants to do. Once was a time in this great church, there was a pre-qualifying of people that really wanted to work for God. And you had to love the Lord. How can you say you love God? Amen. How can you say you are working but you don't love God? I don't understand the day in which we live. Folk who claim to love God but get burned out only after about 3 months. Get burned out after about 2 years. Amen. Y'all are talking to me. I've been married to my wife 35 years and it looks like it's getting better the day goes by. But we work for God. Throw in the towel. Get so talk about you ready to give up. But how many of y'all know God is still hiring? Yeah. And he's looking for somebody to go. Clap your hands and tell the Lord yes. In the book on Ezekiel, God, he's searching. He's looking for somebody that can go and stand in the gap. We find a gulf that is between us. And God is looking for someone, anyone, that will go and stand before him for the land. And not necessarily the land geographic, but the land, the society in which we live. Y'all, we are in trouble. And we will work on our jobs 50 and 60 years, but we can't find you with a flashlight at Bible study. Can't find you with a flashlight, amen, doing prayer. Amen. With the service is too long today. I know you're going to give me your coaching finger and tip out before the message is over. It seems like we don't have enough time to give to God, but yet we want the blessings of the Lord. Yet we want God to save our kids. Yet we want God to save our marriages. Yet we want God to do all of this. But look at somebody and say, when was the last time you prayed? When was the last time you gave God some glory? When was the last time you read your Bible? Why y'all ain't saying much to me? God is still looking for somebody that will stand in the gap. God is looking for somebody that will go before him. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired of the way things are going? God is looking for you. Look at the top of the show. God is looking for you. God is looking for you. God is looking for you. God is yet still pressing the point of looking for a man among them. In other words, it is God's belief that in the midst of David's memorial, there is still somebody that will go for him. There is to believe, and I believe the Bible, that there is somebody in the mix of David's memorial, Church of God in Christ, who God is looking for. It might be you today. God is looking for someone that is willing to go before him and stand in the gap. Now, I understand when you're working, work is not easy. Fact of the matter is, work was given by God in the book of Genesis to be the reflection of a curse. And so I know that you don't like getting up in the morning. I know that you want to take all the breaks that you possibly can. And I know you can't wait until your payday. But at the end of the day, you got to understand that when you work for God, God knows how to pay you back. Double for your trouble. Y'all talk back to me. And God is searching, looking for someone that will stand in the gap. And when you work, we know that working for God sometimes has its risk. And anytime you go to work, it has its risks. It has its ups and it has its downs. But God was not able to find anybody to go before him. In the text in Ezekiel today, we find as God was searching, as God was looking, as God was going high and low, wondering if Sister Ashley is going to be the one that will work for me. Can I depend on Sister Yarborough? Can I depend on Brother Torrey? God's Spirit is still lurking around now, asking and inquiring, is there anyone that sees the dismal situation that we're in? In fact, we got to understand that if it's going to change, it's going to be at my employ. If things are going to change in your house, I hate to tell good people bad news, but it ain't coming from the White House. It ain't coming from a Capitol. If change is going to happen, you are going to have to be employed in the service of God. And I don't know if you're the one, but God is looking still down today, someone who is willing to work for Him. And as God was looking, I don't know if it took Him 3 years, 4 years, or 40 years, there was no one to come to stand in the midst of this people. And God picks up in the book of Luke, chapter number 10, and God looks upon the 70, and even though you may assign people to work, and y'all know oftentimes people don't do what they're assigned to do. You can give a person a position, and I know that Sister Fields got a position, Brother Fields got a position, and some of y'all may have titles, but don't you know your title or your position don't make you. You're the one to make the position out of what it's supposed to be. And I told God a long time ago, God, whatever you do, I want to be the best that I can be for you. If I'm going to work for you, I'm going to spend all of my money. If I'm working for you, I'm going to spend all of my time. If I'm working, I got the witness on this side. I'm working for you, I'm going to give everything I got. Because I understand the charge I have and of God to glorify. Clap your hands and tell the Lord yes. Now, God is looking for somebody to go. God is searching. He tells them as He gets these 7 disciples, amen, and He assigns them to a task, and He says, listen, watch this now, watch the language of the text. God says that Jesus gathers His disciples around Him, and He helps them to understand, I know that I'm finna send you out to places where I can go to. Listen, Jesus can go everywhere.
Amen.
I'm only one person.
Amen.
You're only one person. And we've got to learn that if we're going to work for God, you can't do everything by yourself. You need to employ somebody else to do some of this stuff. Y'all not talking to me. I'm learning, but Spence, I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm still holding 40. But how do y'all know 60 is the new 40 now? But I can't do everything I need to do. I can't be every place all at the same time. And so it's necessary and needful for us to hire people in the employ of God. But first of all, in order for you to get employed by God, you have to have a heart after God. You have to want it. And too often times people obviously don't want it. Amen. Jesus has already told us in His Word, if you love me, show me better than you can tell me. Lord, you know I love you, Peter. Feed my sheep. Came to Peter again the second time. Peter, do you love me? Lord, you know I love you. And isn't that what folk tell you all the time? Oftentimes I'm finding out, Sister Martha, that people tell you what
You want to hear. That's it.
I'm sorry, I ain't talking about none of y'all in here. People oftentimes will respond to you in the affirmative only to get you off their faith. So Jesus wasn't the exception. He asked Peter, I believe a third time, do you love me? He said, feed my sheep. What was he telling Peter? Amen. You can do for me better what you can say. And what we are looking for, what God is looking for, someone to hire in the employ of God that'll do just what they say they're going to do. I'm sick and tired of people who are saying one thing, but they're living something totally different. Say they love you while they're in your face, but when you turn your back, they stab you in the back. Y'all don't talk back to me. And say you're going to be with me to death, do you part. Facebook. Y'all don't tell me. Y'all not talking back to me. We're living in that day now. You oftentimes can't believe what a person will say. But listen, God is looking for somebody that will do just what they say. You clap your hands and tell the Lord, thank you. I'm just about through. But the Bible tells us, the book of Luke chapter number 10, that the harvest is plenty. Which suggests to us, amen, there's more work than labors. As we look at the shift that's going on, I'm concerned, Sister Missionary Shepherd, that the day and time in which we live, that people, amen, are losing their passion and losing their desire to do the things of God. They will attend, amen, a business meeting quicker than they will come to a revival. They will attend and get online training. I hear you all the time talking about the online degree you just got. I hear you all the time talking about another degree you're going to try to get. No disrespect. I believe that you ought to be educated. I believe that you ought to get all the learning, but don't you lose your burning with your learning. And too often times, amen, we forget about it, amen. The Bible tells us that ever learning. We're living in a time today where ever learning, but failing to come into the knowledge of the truth. And what does that mean? That simply means that don't forget about God. God's work is important. The work of God is important. Oh, get up to me. The work of God is important. And when we need people, amen, the harvest is plenty, which means that there is more work than workers.
Amen.
So I'm glad God gave me a little dance a few moments ago, because the time now for us is a message of challenge. Now hiring. We see churches now all over the landscape which are losing.
Yes, sir.
People are going and to other falling away.
Amen.
And yesterday, the young people gave us something very pathetic to me. And there was one scene and little thing they did on Wednesday while young people were praying to the universe.
Amen. That's right. Amen. Yes,
Literally praying to the universe.
Yes.
And I don't blame them, I blame us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's our fault.
Yes, sir.
Because when God wants someone to lead service,
Yes, sir.
you wait on me. Why are you waiting on me? Someone that will work for Deacon Kennedy, and we know that his time, he's done the work.
Yes, sir.
He's done his time. God is hiring, looking for someone that will stand in the gap for me. You believe that prayer always works? Well, where are you?
Yes,
Leave the prayer group.
yes.
Oh, I don't know how to get too ahead in
Go
there.
ahead.
When was the last time you offered to clean the church?
All right. Amen.
When was the last time you offered to drive the van? Look at us, there's something all of us can do.
Amen.
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 Now, Hardy, ain't just me talking. The Bible says, I sought for a man. I'm glad you're quiet. I sought for a man. I searched. I put a marquee out looking for somebody. Anybody. And the sad indication wasn't that y'all wasn't there. Wasn't that we ain't got no people in the room. Wasn't that we ain't got no members. I can understand if we only had 3 members.
Yeah.
We got a church full of folk here.
Amen.
I'm glad it's quiet. We got a church full of folk. Why you ain't working?
Amen.
Why we gotta beg you?
Go ahead.
Well, since you insist.
Go ahead. Amen.
Why you don't want to work for God? You give SFA all your time. You give the hospital all your time. No disrespect. You give them all your time. Won't give God no time. What's wrong with you? issue was about increase. He had 70 of his own chosen people.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So I'm not talking to anybody but us.
Amen.
It's time for you to value, to gauge where you are.
Amen.
And if you love God and God saved you, listen, the only reason why we hire people is because there's work to do. Fact of the matter is, employers do everything they can not to hire.
Well,
That's why they work you down to the bone.
make that one person fall in love, right?
They make you do all the work because they hate to hire.
Amen.
So even though they hate to hire, unemployment is still at an all-time low. Y'all begging folks to work you down. That's what that means. Lawyers don't want to hire unless they absolutely have to.
That's it,
So
preacher.
that's why on the bottom of your job description it said other duties as assigned.
Amen. Amen. Yes, sir. Whatever I say.
Amen. Whatever I say, you do it.
Amen. Yes, sir.
Work on Sunday, I'll do it. Work on Christmas, I'll do it. Work overtime, I'll do it.
Lord, no.
Listen to this. Don't even give you an option to work overtime. You gonna work overtime. You gonna stay till close. Then you gotta call me, or you don't call me, you text me, Pastor, I'm at work, I can't come.
Amen.
Amen.
That's so true.
That's right, Pastor.
But then I can't find you
Amen.
to drive the van.
Amen.
Grass gotta be 6 feet tall.
Thank you for watching our services and visiting our site. For more information about our church and future events, please visit our website at www.davismemorialchurch.org. Once again, thanks for visiting. We are a ministry united together in love and a great place to call home.